I was a bit frustrated with Trossard in the moment, I have to say, because it was so costly, absurdly costly, more costly than it should probably be. But the more I think about it, the more sympathy I have with him. So I do think that after what happened with Declan Rice, and it was absolutely clear to us what PGMOL were trying to do around this rule and the way in which they were going to enforce it, particularly when it comes to us. Arteta should have a conversation with his players and say, don't give them the chance.
I'm sure he did.
I'm sure he must have done, right? Because, for all the talk about Arsenal becoming more street smart and better at the dark arts, well, part of all that is get away with what you can, but don't get caught out, right? Don't get sent off. Don't go down to 10 men. And we have been a lot better in that regard generally. That said, the time between the whistle blowing and Trossard kicking the ball is what?
Half a second? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think crediting Trossard with kind of conscious thought in that is a bit far-fetched.
I think it absolutely ruined what was a great game of football. And I think referees have to consider that. I think they really do. They have to consider, or somebody at the Premier League has got to sit down and say, is this what we want? For a team to be reduced to 10 men for something as essentially meaningless as that. Like if a player commits why are they so much stricter on things like this and they ignore violent conduct time and time again? They're not anywhere as stringent about cracking down on violent conduct and bad tackles as they are about some small thing, a thing that they basically invented, right? My theory is they looked at this. Nobody was complaining about the restart being delayed. I didn't hear that discussion anywhere. The PGMOL or the Premier League have invented this thing as something they can crack down on and say, look, you must respect our authority on this. Look how strong we are at enforcing the rules. But nobody's saying this is a fucking stupid rule and nobody cares about it.